see this lady walk through like the middle gate where nobody's supposed to be at. And so one of my campus monitors was like, "Hey, Campbell, you see the lady walk through?" I was like, "All right." So that's why I was like, I was like, "All right, I gotta go."
Check. Yeah, I'm good.
Yep.
Like that's some good. Okay.
So I'm like, hey, that's why I was like, "Hey, y'all, I gotta go," because the issue also was Spring Mountain Youth Camp was up there.
Oh.
And so we didn't know if it was like somebody trying to sneak on to go see they family member who was locked up. So I walked over to the lady. Now, mind you, bro, she had on jeans and a leather jacket with fur.
Hot as hell.
So I walk over to him like, "Excuse me, ma'am, like you can't be out here on the field." She was like, "Who?" I was like, "Parents and family can't be out here on the field." Bro, she pulls out her badge. "I'm a coach and I've been doing this longer than you've been alive." And I said,
Yeah, youngin.
I said, "I don't care. You can't be on the field. If you are a coach, you got to come through my gate. I can go over wherever I want. Coach Roy knows me and blah, blah." I said, "Again, I don't care because this ain't Roy's school. Roy ain't the coach here. He don't work there." I said, "This is my school. You got to come through my gate just like everybody else." "Well, y'all should have put the lock on the gate then. If you don't put a lock on me, I'm going to go wherever I want." I said,
It's right here. Come on. Oh, God, you grabbed my head. Yeah.
I said like this. I said, "Oh, okay," and walked off. "Oh, you just want to be rude, huh?" I said, "Yeah, okay." So then later, she walking around. What's his name right there? What's his name? I said, "Hey, my name's Darian Lamar Campbell Jr." I was like, "You need anything else?" She was like, "I need your principal. His name is Keith Whipperman." "Yeah, because he's gonna be getting a call and I'm gonna call the superintendent." Bro, now mind you, it's a whole bunch of people around. I was like, "So is that supposed to scare me?"
Yeah.
Or I said, "You act like I'm gonna get in trouble." And then Coach Roy, who was the track coach last year, and then the current coach, they was like, "Campbell, I don't know what's wrong with her. She over here tripping." Cause she was like trying to like go tell everybody. Bro, she went to the concession stands complaining. I'm like,
Yeah, that's a lot.
bro. So then she called the school.
Entitlement right there.
Yeah,
Bro. She's called the school that
no hot dog.
she called the school the next day and talked to my principal and the secretary, and she was like, "He was so rude to me, and my name is Coach such and such, and I've been coaching for 20 years. Everybody should know who I am." I said, "I don't give a fuck who you are."
What's he coach though?
Bro, I don't know, because she didn't come on the field with the coaches, and then when she left, it was like a race, and then she left. But she got on a leather jacket at a track meet.
Crazy work. He was a little shit tweaking.
She got money. So what?
I should have hit her
You
with.
sound like you hating almost.
Oh, okay.
I'm just saying. Don't be mad. I'd get you a leather. You want a leather jacket? I got a plug at the leather spot.
No, Delaney got a few leather jackets.
Yo, old school.
With the fur on it too? Come on, fam.
He fell.
She was also,
Nah,
you know, old people, they get cold easy.
That's what I was thinking about.
It was puzzle. It was daytime too, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, you know. You gotta flex, you know, let her flex.
I should have said, "You know who I am?"
That's what you should have said.
I'm saying.
Bro, if I would have did
Should have
that,
said.
Grabbed your ball as soon as you said it. Like, you know why you?
fuck are
You
you?
little squat.
You got you some food and some water. You feeling good now, huh?
Straight. Talking. Yeah. I ain't got food yet, but
Y'all ready to get this thing?
let's get it going. It takes.
That's what we should do.
Yeah. It's my wife.
Record.
Right. That'll be hard.
As soon as we sit down, you need to start that record button. Cause them some gold moments.
Fat.
All right, cool. Go ahead. We're gonna let you finish.
So you little parched. I had no substance all day.
Thirsty.
Here we go.
And we're back. We're back. Was waiting on Snug over there to take his last sip. How you feeling, Snug?
With the last.
How you feeling, Snug?
Right. I'm straight.
Looking good, my boy.
You know, I'm losing a little weight. You know what I mean?
Nah, you look good.
You
Oh,
know?
for real? You been on your weight journey?
No, I just been losing. I ain't been eating.
Why? Oh, Ramadan.
Ramadan. Yep.
Hey.
What time made my plan? Diet plan? But we go back that. Turn the page. Turn the page on that one. My bad. So I wrote my whole joint here.
Hey, so what day is it? How many days in is it?
30 days. Oh, what day is it now? Shit, I don't know. It's I think it's like the 11th or 12th day. Something.
And you gotta eat after sundown?
Mhm.
Okay,
Yeah.
so it's just like fasting, intermittent fast. Okay,
Yeah.
just one meal a day?
Two.
too. Okay.
Breakfast.
Right on.
Then
My boy Mac over there, bootless. How you feeling, G?
I'm good, bro. It's a little stiff, but I'm back. I'm like,
what?
You ain't doing no chicken noodle soup on that leg.
absolutely not. Ain't no dancing, bro.
Steak
One leg.
leg, none
I
of
can
that?
say steak like that joint. I can Dougie still.
Okay.
I'll Dougie. You know what I mean? Let me get up. Let me get up.
See the shoulder work.
Nope, I ain't
Shoulder
gonna do it.
work.
I ain't gonna do it right now. I ain't do it right now. Nope. I'm shy.
DJ, how you feeling?
I'm all right, brother. All right, ready for spring break.
Yeah.
Yeah, ready for spring break.
Y'all
Kids,
missed it off camera. DJ you should have stunned on that lady. She was trying to stun on you.
I was trying to be professional, bro. I was
Out the window.
I was the admin on duty. I was trying to be professional,
Yeah, I'm sorry.
but it is what it is.
I understand it.
I still got a smart mouth though.
Well, nobody asked.
Sean,
I'm doing okay.
you got to give me a chance, Sean. No, what's up with you,
Give
bro?
it a chance.
How you, Sean?
Nah,
How you
I'm
living?
alright. I'm alright. Tired. Been moving moms out the house all day, getting her into her own little place. Got to go back and finish after, but you know,
How'd I feel?
Just like that, though?
nah.
Oh,
I
okay.
showered.
About to say.
You know, came clean. You know what I mean? Got to look good. You know, it's Sarai. She get right to it, bro.
Yeah.
Right to it. We had our new furniture in the house in boxes before everything.
Oh, you so ready. Shout out, I feel
Ready.
Shout out,
Hey, then we go get our TV. Where we gonna put it? We still got the other one right there.
Yeah.
Like, but nah, she on it.
She's ready.
Can I want to go clean the room. Are you done in there, LaDonna? I'm always like, no, don't go in there. Not yet. I'm not done yet. Sally was like, that's because she know I throw everything away. Man, nah.
How Nandi and Sito feel about grandma moving?
They get their own playroom.
Oh,
So they lit. They lit.
That's
Sito, he don't know yet, but he like to lay up under his granny. His granny come home. Hi, he run to his granny. He love his granny, don't get me wrong, but she give him his phone. She'll give him her phone. He be on in her bed next to his granny on that phone, just chilling with his granny in her bed.
Yeah.
When it comes, it's like pulling teeth trying to get him out that room. With
So
his,
you know what's gonna happen when y'all drop them off over to Granny's
oh,
house.
that's what we want. That's what we want. Stay tonight.
Unite.
Stay forever.
Stay forever.
But nah, they good. My mama is getting emotional.
Yeah.
You know, like she.
How far away?
Well, you know where I live at.
Mhm.
She moving to Martin Luther King Camino Al Norte. Them the
them
little apartments
right
there
there?
in the middle
Oh,
over
yeah,
here behind
Oh,
that.
the good ones.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. It's right there.
Yeah,
Right
she
there.
said
But she came in this morning, came into the room, knocked on the door because I had to take her to get the U-Haul. And Sito and Nandi was like, "Hi, Granny. Good morning, Granny." And my mom was like, "We still got a little bit more time left, y'all." She said, I'm going to miss coming in the door and get those welcome home grannies. I'm like, yeah, you'll be all right. But it's all for the better.
Yeah, for
My
sure.
mama always told everybody grown got to have their own. So that's how I was able to. I had to use her own saying against her to get her out. It worked out for the best. So for sure, we'll be all good.
She should be happy. She feel good about herself. Feel good.
Yeah, it's a nice little spot too. The clubhouse, it's a nice little. It looked like a place for like young people.
Yeah.
Like the clubhouse is popping. Right? Yes.
Pull up one time, you know what I mean?
It's
split parties at the clubhouse. Instead of
You might have to, yeah. I mean,
I was like that.
oh my, it's lit, bro.
Yeah.
Damn, it's lit.
No cleaning up.
You feel me? All that. And they got a grill and shit right outside. Yeah, it's nice. I like it. She be all right. She want to get everything done. I ain't want to.
All right.
She had me going all day. All day.
Oh, it's all good for the better, my guy. It's good for the better.
Yeah.
It's good for the better.
What you eating?
Look.
I want to know what you eating. What's your go-to meal when it's time to eat?
Go to meal.
So, as soon as
Steak and rice.
right to it. You meal prep?
Yeah.
So it's ready for you. Okay.
Not right now, no, because it's the weekend.
Oh.
So
So you ain't ate all day?
no, I had breakfast, but that's about it.
Oh, what time? What's your cutoff time?
When he got hit at 5:40.
11 something?
540.
5:40.
Oh, so you wake up early and eat
Oh yeah.
just to.
Like 4 o'clock, eat, pray, read a little bit. Yeah.
Okay. On the weekend?
Yeah, on the weekend.
You that nigga.
Yeah. No. Right back to sleep after that. He said back to sleep. Right back to sleep. I take a little nap.
Oh, okay. You ain't shit. Never mind. Back to never mind.
Hey,
Now that's what's up.
during the week, so I'm up.
Well, yeah, we up in the morning.
Yeah.
Mac be the first one in the group chat in the mornings.
I'm up at 3 a.m.
Sending TikTok links. What is you doing?
Well, I got that from him, and I just now I do it now. He started TikTok links, and I started.
Speaking of TikTok, my Sanai's brother was over. He was showing me some videos of the Iran shooting missiles to Dubai. Y'all seen it?
Crazy.
It was crazy.
Bro, these is videos of the missile just.
Like land.
Bro,
We in a wild world right now, bro. We in a
that shit is wild.
It's a wild world.
What's the? I gotta get more caught up. But what's the reason?
That I don't know.
Yeah, I don't want to misspeak. I know it was the American in Israel. That's who did, the Iran thing. The Iran leader was like a extreme dictator.
Yeah, he passed in this strike, didn't he?
Yeah, like 5 of their main guys passed. Other than that, I don't know. I don't talk about too much because I'm not too.
And
You know
then
what I mean?
Mexico on fire.
Mexico on fire.
That was crazy. Puerto Vallarta.
And everything.
That's a spot I like going to. Be rocking that month. Yeah,
But
that's crazy.
that's the type of stuff that'll spill over to the U.S. though,
It could.
because of the connection, like right there.
It could.
Yeah,
It's a wild world. I hate watching the news, bro. The news is so negative, bro.
Sadai always said like her mama would never let her go to Mexico growing up. Oh, it's too dangerous because her mama from Obregon, and I guess that's like where
you said that's so fluid. Well, you said this.
That's where that's the headquarters, I guess. And I was like, well, I ain't never been to Mexico, but I've been to Tijuana with my uncle every now and then. But I'm like, why? It ain't that bad. It ain't that bad. That's what I'm saying. I've been to the hood. It ain't that bad. Now I'm hearing all this stuff going on. I'm like, okay, now I understand what your mom was talking about because
That's different, man. Give you perspective on life. You don't watch it. It's put in your face on your phone, so you have to see something. So you are aware. You can't just dig your head into the sand, put your head in the sand, not to think about anything. It's going to affect you in some way, somehow. So you gotta be kind of up on top of it.
All that type of stuff really make you feel like it makes you think about like how blessed we are.
Yeah.
Like a lot of people like complain about their living situation and whatever's going on, but then you see we ain't got no nuclear strikes happening right around the corner. We ain't got our whole city on fire because
I mean,
not yet.
We have different things. We have school shootings more than
yeah, no,
you know what I mean.
yeah.
The closest thing to us was it the October? Ooh,
October 1.
Yeah.
yeah. That was the
We
closest.
had shooting down the strip,
Yeah.
Manly Bay. Yeah.
And it just makes you think about, are you thriving or are you surviving?
Facts.
Out there, they in survival mode.
Survival mode.
So for
You
sure.
feel me?
It's
Straight survival mode. And like DJ said, we take shit for granted. Motherfuckers out here be thinking that we in survival mode. Nah, we got what they call, we got first world problems. We are thriving. We are first world thriving, y'all. We wipe our ass with toilet paper. That's a first world problem.
their hands.
Yeah.
That's a
Yeah.
first world problem.
You got a bidet? Oh, you real bougie.
Or who is the baby wipe? So,
You was saying it.
Hey, what's baby?
yeah. He just got one too.
No, I'm talking
Right?
about Amish.
What?
Oh,
They do.
what was I watching? I think it was
We ain't got tissue though.
where his wife don't let him don't let him she make her own soap and
Amish people.
and they use old t-shirts and socks to clean themselves.
Oh, I don't know about that. I don't think I
wasn't
said you. Nah, I didn't say that.
Wow.
But they do make their own stuff. I ain't hear
I don't know
though.
about tissue.
It's crazy work.
That's what I'm saying. That's all. And when shit go bad, what's the first thing off the shelves? Tissue.
Tissue, that was the weirdest thing.
Vitamin tissue.
During COVID, everything.
Mhm.
I like
bro.
tissue, hella canned goods, but all tissue
That's what I'm
gone.
saying. First world
I'm like,
problems.
that is bananas, bro. Ain't we all eating? Nah, with my ass.
Yeah.
Yeah. Facts.
So I mean, because when you brought it up, thriving versus surviving, my mind went to some other stuff, some like having surplus and things like that.
That's mine go to.
That's living in excess. That's not even thriving. You can thrive without having surplus.
You think so?
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
That's what I say. I think it's more about comfort.
Mm-hmm.
Think
Like-
drives his comfort?
No,
It can be like if you think about like, oh, I'm in this situation, I'm thriving in this situation. Like
It's excelling. I got you.
I'm excelling. There's a little bit of comfort there. Like I'm not worrying about, like, say, like, for instance, like your living situation, whatever. Like I'm thriving. I ain't worrying about like if I'm gonna have money for this bill. I'm not worried about what my kids are gonna eat. Like there's comfort there because like we're thriving, we're good. But if I'm surviving, man, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to pay this bill this month. It's either pay the car insurance or pay this bill or my kids got to eat.
Yeah.
Like that's what I think about, like thriving versus surviving. Like I'm comfortable. I'm good.
I
Like
think I like that. I think thriving goes hand in hand with confidence. So if I'm thriving, I'm confident in whatever I'm doing. If I'm thriving in this situation or this field, I'm confident in myself. I'm surviving. I'm not confident. So that's why I was just
trying to make it through.
Okay, I'm not confident. He might not eat tomorrow. I gotta hurry up. So I feel like thriving equals confidence. Surviving equals insecurities, not confident. It's like those two go hand in hand in my perspective.
Like
that's a bar.
You're not confident in, where your next meal gonna come from.
It's a bar. I like it. It's a bar.
Mac, you moving like you still got the boot on, dog. Relax.
My body, it ain't ready yet. It's like,
Relax.
my body ain't ready yet, bro. It's ready, but it's not. I feel that.
Relax, my
You
bro.
still be going up the stairs like this?
On me, goofy. Like, so what am I doing? Walk regular, David. Jeez.
What's your take on it?
Hey man, look. He already killed it, bro. Turn that page, bro. He already killed it, bro. Hey, David's answer was
But they
like,
want to hear from everybody.
okay. Cover that. Same page. Oh, same page. Same page.
Okay.
That was nice. He did with the. So yeah. All right. Yeah. That was nice, bro. I ain't nothing to follow up on that one.
This dude,
Yeah.
this dude.
How about you, Sean?
I mean, I feel like it can go depending on what you're talking about. Like Mac mentioned, in a certain situation, I'm doing a job. If I'm confident in what I'm doing, I feel like I'm thriving in this atmosphere, in this arena. Versus, I lied on my job application. I don't really know what I'm doing. I'm just trying to make it through the day.
Right.
Like I'm surviving, I'm holding on. Hopefully they don't fire me.
Right.
Or you can go deeper into it. Like, I don't know where my DJ mentioned, like, my kids know what they're gonna eat. You surviving, you don't know where your next meal gonna come from. Or
That's kind of rough on the man.
I think
that's
go
a
ahead.
hard one for a man. Like, if a man surviving is how we feel about, like, us right here feel about being fathers and being like, I hit our households and we feel like we surviving. That for me, it's destroy my character. I'm like, man, I'm not a good father. I'm not a good husband because I'm surviving. I don't know where I'm gonna get the next meal from. I feel less than a man. I'm like, I'm below average. My kids can't.
But are those
like,
real expectations, or are those just expectations you put on yourself?
Mine.
Because if you look in the grand scheme of things,
I think it's real ones though.
you might just be you might just falling on hard times. You still live in your nice house. You just got your floors done.
I think in that time,
But just
you in
last
that-
week or 2 weeks ago,
Yeah.
everything was good. It's
You
just,
in that
shit is
space,
tight right now.
you can't. It's hard when you in that space. When you in that battle, that fire. You can't look on this is right now. You right now. You
What's your meaning?
you all the way into it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's survival mode. You like, you got the horses ride, they run, they got the blinders on. You survival mode, you ain't looking out here.
Is that really survival mode though?
Yeah.
Some people, yeah.
And that mode, hell yeah, survival mode. Now we talking about it, looking back on like, oh, I did this, but you in that? The survival mode, bro. I can't separate. Oh, it's gonna get better tomorrow. I want to say that, but when I'm in that mode, I can't trick my brain. Like, I'm surviving. I gotta get this shit going. Something ain't right. You know what I mean? Especially growing up, that was definitely like, okay, we gotta do this. We gotta do this right now. Okay, and it became a crutch for me growing up and shit. I was always a survivor. I never was able to just relax and be grateful for what I do have. I was always just worried about.
That's why. That's exactly.
Exactly.
That's why I said, is it really survival mode? Because that could just be. I never had the time to sit back and be grateful.
Yeah.
Maybe you're not in survival mode. You just being ungrateful.
That's also probably it. From
I don't know about being ungrateful. It's kind of rough.
I mean, I'm just saying, going off what you just said.
Being ungrateful? No, I wouldn't say that.
Because you said I didn't have time to sit. In that moment, I didn't have time to sit back and be grateful for what I had.
I think I said.
So if you're not being grateful for what you had, you're being ungrateful.
I think I wrote that in the group chat before about never have enough service. I wrote. I think you read it.
yeah,
And I think it goes hand in hand. What I'm talking about. It's not ungrateful. It's you don't. you don't know what you have until it's gone. So you got it at the time you think you got something, you don't have something. So you should not have everything. That it's just you taking it for not saying taking it for granted, but you're just waiting on the next time you fall. So you might have everything right now. I got eating lobster right now, but I don't know. I'm gonna eat a little bit of, but I know something's gonna happen tomorrow. So I don't think it's ungrateful. I think you're not. I think you have so much trauma, PTSD that you worry about what's gonna happen tomorrow. You can't focus on it now.
fully enjoy
Yeah,
it and
you get on like that make more sense a little bit.
No, I get what you're saying. I get
It's
that.
like expecting disappointment.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I have empty type of person. That sucks.
But you see a lot of that in relationships too,
Oh, for
though.
sure.
Like you can be in a legit good relationship that's realistically thriving, but in the back of your mind, you're like, I don't know.
Yeah.
Something ain't right. Like everybody else who I've been with kind of just dogged me out, did me wrong. And I'm expecting them to say this one bad thing. I'm expecting them to trigger me. I'm expecting this.
What you hiding?
You projected something on them already. You projecting that on them.
You know.
Yeah.
When the last time, do you have a moment, if you're okay with speaking on it, that the last time you feel like you might have been in survival mode?
Yeah. My situation with Bray
Mm.
and then his fees coming back to back to back. It was like, yo, like, gotta work this overtime. I can't
Yeah.
be at everything at Victory's little soccer games and all that. Like, gotta miss them. I gotta work to pay these fees off so I could get Bray back or whatever.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Okay. Yeah, my last time being in survival mode was coming back from Costa Rica when I got evicted while I was out there because my mama let my dog out to bite somebody.
Oh, tough. My arch enemy.
He
He ate my ass up. Why?
So I got evicted. My dog got put in the dog pound. Didn't have a job to come back to because I had worked a temporary job before that, and my brother had got killed.
Dang.
And the person who was messing with decided they didn't want nothing to do
We
with
ain't
it.
selling my name no more. We don't have to dig on that.
Yeah, so
Voldemort.
I had to call my uncle me like, look,
Say Voldemort.
I ain't got nowhere else to go. I need somewhere to stay. He always welcomed me in. I thought I was good. I was getting my stuff together, working. Then we had a falling out, and he threatened to kill me if I'm in his house when he get home from where he was at. Unc, you tripping? You tripping. You know I ain't got nowhere to go. That's why I'm here with you.
Yeah.
We're just gonna have to see what happened when you get home because I got nowhere to go. So yeah, that was my last time I was in survival mode. Then I ended up in that apartment where I was at. That's all I could get. And rebuilt.
Oh, you was so far out there.
Oh hell.
God.
And that's where he lived in Southern Highlands. So that was the closest I can get to where I was already at. It was close by my job because I was riding my bike to work every day. Like, so yeah, I was real survival mode and freaking temp jobs every week, different job. Yeah.
I feel like we all go through some things, and I feel like when we go through them, when we get like bigger blessings or bigger, great accomplishments, we cherish them more. What's thriving look like to you? What's thriving look like to you? What's a thriving scenario for you? What will be DJ's thriving?
Back-to-back state champions.
We did that already. Ooh, whoop-de-doo.
That's thriving.
Jeez.
No, real talk. And we all had our ways that we grew up and stuff. So obviously, again, backstory wise, like with my father going to prison, like I always look and compare. So I look at when he went to prison, like how old Reese and I were at that age, and then I look at Jordan and Elijah. So Elijah's 6 right now, Jordan's 8, but Reese and I were 5 and 6 at the time. And so just learning about how he operated, how he maneuvered as a father, as a husband, like during that span, like I'm killing this shit. You know what I'm saying? And so my kids have been in the same elementary school. Like, I went to a few different elementary schools by the time I was in first grade. Like, we don't have to worry about food. We don't have to worry about me keeping a job. We don't have to worry about none of that. So in my mind, I'm thriving.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I was super reflective today because, as you brought up in the car, today is 30 years to the day that my mom passed away. And so I was just thinking about everything, how far I've come from that,
Right.
you know,
Right.
and the husband and the man that I've always wanted to be, which I feel like, you know what I'm saying, she deserved. And so for me, I feel like I'm thriving because I'm the man that she deserved, but she didn't get. So
Say it again.
I'm the man that she deserved that she never got. That's a bar.
God, I will get up at you to my foot.
I appreciate it. I appreciate it.
That's fire, bro. I like that. What you got, Sean? What's a thriving world for you? What would your thriving world be for Sean?
I mean, now I can't say that I'm not thriving right now. I mean, I pulled up in a BMW, dog. I'm not trying to. I mean,
Yeah, talk to him.
I'm just saying, like,
Fight little flex.
Yeah.
I mean, I got a Tahoe. It's white,
but you
dirty.
got on a gold chain with some J's, and you got your own merch on. Like,
Plug your merch, G.
You feel me?
Oh, shout out to more games. Check them out. Loveland Creative 8. Put me right there, bro. Loveland Creative.
But no, I mean,
.com. Check them out. Check out more
like
games.
when you bring up the kids and you know how my mom did an amazing job, but my dad wasn't around, so me being there, trying to be the dad that I never had is, you know, my daughter is killing it in school, but the thing that I get them because I tell my nieces and nephews all and my kids, like, all that is an expectation. Like, my family is scholars. My Aunt Angela has a doctorate degree. She's the superintendent in Alabama. Like, that's just what we do in our family. That's an expectation. You don't get no kudos for that.
Right.
But when I have parents coming up to me, Nandi is the most polite kid I have ever met.
That's a flex.
That's a flex for sure.
She always comes to me and says, hi, it's one of her friends. Hi, Luca's mom. Hi, Marie's mom. Like, all the administrators at the school, you have a good child. She says, yes, ma'am. She says, no, sir. Yes, sir. Like, that lets me know that, okay, I'm thriving as a father. I'm doing what I need to do.
There you go. I like that's all we for you here say that.
When we go to restaurants and stuff like that, people speak like, Cito crazy, but he know how to act. And they speak on how well behaved our kids are. And me and Sarai, we get a kick out of it. Like, this little, when we get to the house though, he finna give us the blues. But when we get to the house, he finna give us the blues. But when we out in public, and then we look over and we see other people's kids just wilding out, just screaming, like wilding out. So that's the type of stuff that, and then, how do I say this? As a husband, there's people that are close to me that I know they've spoken on, not to me, to my wife, about they don't get the type of support from their partner that Sarai gets from me. Like, Sarai's the sister. She got 5 brothers. You know, brothers, they play around. They joke. They pick on sister and da-da-da. When I'm around, none of them jokes is flying. Y'all gonna keep it respectful. I get that's y'all sister. That's my wife. And we're not going for none of that. There's certain things that have happened close to us that a motherfucker would never think twice about doing while I'm around. And the fact that they see how I am with Sarai, it just amplifies what they lack in their relationship. So, and then like we and Sarai will have arguments. You know, we're not perfect. We have little spats, but I'll tell her like, you hear what so-and-so just told you about so-and-so? You hear what she's telling you about so? Like, we don't deal with none of that. Like, yes, I'm not perfect, but there's far deeper issues and bigger issues in a relationship that you don't even have to worry about. You know what I mean? So in that aspect, I feel like I'm thriving as a husband because I give my wife the support. You know, I'll give her flowers. I tell her, like, I told her, like, when we first started dating, like, I thought I was the prize. Come to find out, you know, after taking a step back and not being so egotistical, you the prize. I got lucky. You know what I mean? I mean, I don't know how you feel about it. I might be the prize for you, but for me, you're the prize. You know what I mean? So,
okay, Sean, My dog Sean.
Shoot, David.
Oh, it's on you.
That's on you, Snug. Stop
I
that.
know you over here quiet, ain't got nothing to say.
Oh, we're clean as hell. Oh, don't want to say shit.
Brother Grant.
So
Brother Snug.
so no,
Snug X.
Mm-hmm.
in life, I guess how I feel things I was doing, things I was around, the way I was moving. I don't feel like I'm supposed to be here right now, or even be as far as I am in life as I am right now. Being a police officer is far left from where I came from, and
What's up?
what I wanted and everything else. 89, 106, but
106.
so it's that part, and then just for my kids, it's like watching Bray and Victory put in work in school, in sports and all that. It's like me as a father, I'm thriving because Bray, he's dope as hell in baseball, and like seeing his growth in baseball, but like not even knowing about baseball and not knowing how basically good he is in baseball. I learned he was good late, so my thriving came late with Bray on him doing baseball and him playing all that. I didn't see his potential, or I didn't see his greatness at a young age, and everybody else did because everybody else is in the baseball world,
Right.
So that, and then Victory being a blessing, she is delight in every room.
These souls.
You know what I mean?
100%.
Her, so this morning she's trying to learn how to ride a bike, and like 5 or 10 minutes in, she's basically scooting, trying to catch her balance, and no more pedaling, just basically scooting.
No training wheels ever?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
She had those, but I think she was too dependent on them.
Oh, okay.
Now it's harder.
Yeah.
So like,
She get it.
and like, she's like crying everything, but not giving up. And I'm giving her ways out, like, hey, it's getting hot out here. You all right? Like, yeah. I'm like, okay. I'm like, stop. She's like, no. I'm like, okay. And then
Look how soft
she has on tights.
She done made you a teddy bear.
No, she had on tights, pulled them things up, legs all scratched up from the pedals hitting her leg and all that.
She said, but nah, I'm going.
Kept on going. So
Not
I'm
yet,
like, all right, cool. And then, we sat there and she's like crying out of frustration. And I tell her, look, Bray didn't learn this fast either. You know what I mean? Like, yours will come. Just wait. Well, but Bray only had, 2 days. He got it. I said, yeah, but Bray, he was outside all the time though, too, though. Victory ain't like that. So, but like, she was like, keep on trying, it's just and that. I'm like, all right, bet. And then like, me as a homeboy, how I feel is that I thrive a lot too, cause I'm not y'all yes men.
Well, hell no.
Hell no.
So I mean, I give y'all, real and raw, and it is what it is.
Turn page.
You know what I mean? So
Nah, and you show up too. I remember when
Yeah, I
it
pop
came to 90s thing and the principal was like, we didn't call the school police up here. And then 90 go up there taking pictures with her uncle and she like, yeah, this us. This us. He with us. He with us.
yeah, so
He showed up.
I think that's
There you
it.
go,
My
Snug.
driving moment. Yeah, that's it.
There you go, Snug.
Appreciate it.
Job, brother.
Jerome.
You know what I mean?
Brother. Proud to the people.
No, ain't the nation, bro. Come on. Come on.
Ooh.
What up?
But no, me thriving, bro. I think I invest so much into other people to make everybody. If I call you my homie or family, I invest everything I have into you. So me thriving is it's always been like depending on other people. Me looking, getting older, me thriving, me as David Barber, this David period is being able to get up, look in the mirror, and be confident in the man I see in the mirror. That's me thriving, because before that I was looking for validation from everybody else.
You said get up, limp to the mirror?
Yeah, limp,
Oh.
1.5 legs, 1.5 foot to the mirror, and look in the mirror and be confident with myself, right? That's thriving for me, because that's coming from the bottom to the top, well, to where I'm at now, because being confident in myself was never depending on what I thought. It was all what somebody else thought. Like, oh, okay, yeah, David doing this, David doing that. And I have to hear that. I needed that validation for me to feel like I was just a good person or doing good in life. But me being able to be confident in my skin without anybody else telling me that, that's thriving for me. That's one part of thriving. Another part of thriving is being able to look back and seeing where I came from, and see where I'm at now. Bro, I'm not supposed to. I ain't gonna say I'm not supposed to be. I'm supposed to be here, right? But the trial and tribulations I went through and the time, I handled at the time, me looking back and seeing everything we went through, like, bro, how did you make it? There was no way. You had every excuse to be either dead in jail or to somewhere it's not successful. You know what I mean? So I have to sometimes take a step back and see, like, bro, you really handled that, bro. You did so much. I don't like keep harping back on the past and what I've done, what I do. People know me, know what I've been through. That's me thriving. Like, damn, I really did this. I got 2 boys, I got a wife, a house, I got a successful electrician, a body build. And I'm thinking a big, for me, thriving and legacy kind of go together, because I feel like when I'm done with this earth and it's time for me to go, up with the Lord, whatever we're going. And people that show up and speak highly of me, oh man, your dad name was David. Oh man, he changed my life. So it happened. So to give you this story, it was a big father for the boys, give them some cleats, and it was a man in like mid-20s and at the register, and getting cleats, whatever. He's like, oh, you coach? I said, yeah, I coach football. He's like, what's your name again? I'm like, Coach Moore. He's like, Coach, you don't remember me? I'm like, nah, I don't. He's like, nah, you coached about 12 years ago, man. You changed my life. I was going through a rough patch. I was in foster home, but you coached me for, I think, 1 season. But after that, I got with a family, and I'm doing great. And I always thought about how you was about big on family and big on being a man and take care of your responsibilities. I'm married now with kids, and I'm grateful for you, Coach. I want to give you a whole camp, 15% out for any Big Five in Nevada. And I was like, I don't remember the kid's name, bro.
That's dope.
I remember the kid's name. That's thriving.
He was alive. Everybody, yeah, what's up, bro?
I couldn't. I didn't remember, but you touch so many kids, especially in coaching. Well, by coaching, you touch so many kids, and sometimes your kids you don't even coach. They see you on the field. They see how you act like that. That's thriving to me, because no matter what adversity came my way, I've handled it, because I've never gotten no handout. I have to figure out a way, make a solution. Mm-hmm. So when it's all said and done, when I can look back and the legacy of the boys can be like, the boys will know how to handle adversity and create solutions, and that's me thriving as a man, just wholeheartedly. You know what I mean?
I like it.
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah, all that.
Big on legacy, bro.
Legacy for sure. Being driving legacy like a thing.
I need to put more thought into that, I guess.
Yeah.
Bro, I tell everybody, and people can, like I said, people can call it egotistical if they want to, whatever. But it reminded me when you said, like, when your time on this earth is done, like when it's my time to go, homie, I want my funeral needs to be at a damn football stadium. That's because I want to impact.
That's what impact, yeah.
I want to make that type of impact. Like, even if I just meet you on the street and we chop it up in passing, and you're like, oh man, that was a good dude. Like, let me go pay my respects. Like, he was always solid when I saw. Like, that's the type of impact legacy that I want to leave. Like, I don't
for that. It's like it's not about what you know. It's about who knows you. And if I thought about that one, I was at work, somebody said about that. I was like, oh, I'm taking that, put it on the podcast. Like, oh, sign me out. I thought, shit, it's mine.
Yeah,
taking it.
That's
interesting. It's not about who you know. It's about who knows you.
Yeah.
And that can go good or bad because,
funeral,
huh?
I want no stadium funeral.
Nah, not like.
And that
like,
either way,
like
that's saying it can be who knows you. So that I can piggyback that can go off your integrity. Everybody can know you, but they're like,
yeah,
you can be popular, but you're like, you know what I'm saying? So I wouldn't
expect that for me, because y'all know me. I when I leave here, you're not gonna see me. I be
I already seen you, bro.
I be low.
You be outside, bro.
I don't be outside.
see you
People, I
on
don't talk
FaceTime.
to nobody, so I wouldn't expect that. But I believe that the people who've come across me, like, whether they show up or not to a funeral, when they hear my name or something, they're like, "Oh yeah, he was solid."
Mm-hmm.
So I'm okay with that.
Respect that. Your
That's
impact.
Yeah.
Like a growth impact, yeah, for sure. I guess people that's draining you, like, ooh, you for him? Ooh, jeez, hurt? Yikes.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So that's a good one.
Do as far as the next topic, it kind of goes into like depending on how you balance empowerment versus battling entitlement, it can put you in. If you're too entitled, it can screw some stuff up and put you in survival mode.
Man.
Versus if you
burn bridge.
Versus if you're going about empowering other people or people are empowering you properly,
Mm-hmm.
you can go into now you thriving.
Mm-hmm.
DJ, that was you brought that up. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Talk
So
to us.
it really made me think about it, and like, because we all play sports, so I thought about it from a sports lens at first. Empowerment versus entitlement. I mean, we always see, especially football wise, oh, this person's holding out. They don't want to show up to camp because of contract disputes or blah blah blah, whatever. And a lot of times coming from that world, it's like you get the people saying like, oh, he's spoiled. He feels like he's entitled to $20 million a year or this or that. But it's like, no, he's empowering himself, because if I'm producing 100 catches a year and 12 touchdowns and I'm top of the league,
Pay me what I'm worth.
Pay me what I'm worth. So I'm empowering myself. I'm paying me what I'm worth. I remember there was a situation, I think it was two years ago, where my boy Keenan got released by the Chargers. I think that's the one year that he went and played with the Bears.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that was Keenan that season. That was his best season of his career. Like 100-something catches, however many touchdowns, yards, whatever, blah, blah, blah. But then during the offseason, the Chargers wanted him to take a pay cut. And he was like, for what? Like, why am I take a pay cut when I had more production than this guy over here, but you want me to take less money? But then, or you have...
Is it maybe because we're trying to win a championship, and if you can play ball with us this year, we can get more pieces to this championship puzzle, then we can come get you on the back end.
It is. The unfortunate thing is nowadays, not everybody takes the Tom Brady approach.
But that's what I'm saying is, I don't know what the argument for the team telling him, hey, can you take a pay cut?
Oh, shit, me either.
But could that have been something to do with it?
Possibly. One, you got to draft better. One. Two, like I said, not everybody takes the Tom Brady approach, which is what
or the Steph Curry approach. Steph Curry took less money.
Not a lot of people take that.
That not so selfish.
Yeah, not so selfish, which comes to empowerment. Let me take less money so that I can better the whole. You know what I'm saying? And we can go get this person and this person and this person. No, man, not everybody do that. But I think.
So how do you figure out how do you know which way you're going? Whether you're trying to empower yourself or you're feeling entitled to this money because you produce these numbers, versus, okay, let me not be selfish. Like, where's that line? How do you draw that line to know which side of the fence you're on?
That's tough. That's
I have a
tough.
question too. Is your entitlement overdoing your empowerment? Like,
Or is entitlement even a bad thing?
I don't know. Now we're talking about
it here and there.
Is it even
Entitlement?
because entitlement could mean entitlement could mean expecting the harvest, but then planting out one seed.
Let me look. I'm finna Google
Bro,
entitlement.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That can mean that.
Y'all know the meltdown that my football team had this year. Entitlement. But and I say that because it's not something that I assumed. They told me this out of their mouths.
Entitlement is the fact of having a right to something.
Yeah. So
It's not. It can't necessarily be bad. We entitled to reparations. They got me. I'm just saying. I can be entitled, but not be a jerk.
but so like I was saying,
Look at empowerment too.
so like with my football, they told me like, coach, we felt like because we were better because of us winning back-to-back state, like we felt like because what we did in the past, it should give us this. And I'm like, no, that's not how this works. You know what I'm saying? Just because we up 28-0 don't mean that you deserve to win the game. You gotta play all four. You can't play 3.5.
It's empowerment.
Empowerment, authority or power given to someone to do something. Next definition, I like this one. The process of becoming stronger and more confident, especially in controlling one's life and claiming one's rights. So they go hand in hand.
You gotta back it up, then.
You got
Back it up.
I mean, you earned that. I mean, your name was your name is. You walk into a room, you empower me because everybody know your name. You'll handle whatever.
So it
Well,
made like
his homeboys, example, they probably gave him less because, hey, old boy who from Bama, he coming up in here. He's our guy. You the backup guy, you know.
but
Could be.
Keenan Allen, he was a receiver. So his entitlement is empowering other receivers.
You smart. That made sense like a motherfucker. That made sense like a motherfucker.
Or like Lamar Jackson, what he did.
Oh,
He's his own agent. He negotiates his own thing.
Him and his mama.
You know what I mean?
His mama. That's fire.
And after that, now everybody coming to get theirs.
And it changed the way
it's
people
empowering other people.
Because when he started off,
But
I'm entitled to this.
the reason why I asked, how do you draw that line how do you draw the line, or to know what side of the fence you're on, is because now it's trickled down to the NILs, and now we see now we got college players is like
High school.
in high school. Now it's like, oh, you little entitled mother, like you ain't even did nothing. Like
It can go that time.
you know what I mean? It can bite you in the ass
or positive. You can use it. You can use it any way trying to better your argument. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like a defense lawyer versus prosecutor. They're gonna figure out any way to better their argument. So that word entitlement can go either way because it is. I'm entitled to this, bro. What you mean? I worked hard for this. I'm the best in the league. I'm 2-time VP. I'm entitled to this. So in that way, you speaking because you're confident because you did work for that. But you also go like I said, you expecting a harvest. You didn't plant that one seed, but I did it. Oh no, your daddy did it. You didn't do anything.
Yeah. And that's like you as an electrician.
Yeah.
Everybody know David worked his ass off.
Yeah.
Right.
I was waiting on it too. He gave him a nice little layup.
But like, would you feel entitled to more compensation? Like, say you got like somebody there who has been working there more years, but he don't produce like you do, and I'm pretty sure you got people up there like that. Or do you feel like, let me break this down for you. This is what I do on a daily basis. He don't do nearly what I do. I need to be getting paid what he does, if not more. Is that empowerment or entitlement?
And because it's all.
I'm in the union,
Yeah,
so that
it's different.
It's different. Like we us collectively, we bargain together. You know what I mean? So together, united, stand united.
Stand, divided we fall.
So it's a union. It's a different type of mindset. You get what I'm saying?
Right. Okay.
Because you're gonna have that. You're gonna have, but that's the same thing. It's a brotherhood, right? So you're gonna have to pick your brother, even though he trash, whatever. You might not like him, but he's still representing your brotherhood, your union, IBW. So same thing.
Same way.
Yeah. So it's like, first you had a kid that was just not doing the right thing at the same time. Ain't nobody talking about your kid, even though he fucking up, you're trash or she, whatever. That's your kid still. So it's kind of hard. That's a. Cause of course you think in your head, right? And the environment I'm in with the union is different. If I was in a union like that. But I need more than him, or I'm the foreman. You know what I mean? That's about where he's.
It ain't even always got to be about compensation or money. Like as black men, as black, you know what I mean? Like we are entitled to respect. You know, most of the time we, as a black man, we get the little side eye, or we might get talked to a little crazy by a woman at a track meet in a leather coat with fur. You know what I mean? But I'm entitled to my respect. And the fact that we entitled to our respect and to be treated properly, we empower our young ones to not expect nothing less.
And to walk in confidence.
You know what I mean?
That's that the entitlement comes. Oh, I like that. Golly, it can be used as a negative term, entitlement. But when you say it like that,
That's what I was like. Is it even
this
that
generation? And
Yeah.
we use entitlement a lot with this generation.
It just has a negative connotation,
Yeah,
but it
it
ain't.
definitely does.
Like it's because they think they entitled to something, but they really not.
Mhm. But oh yeah, that's sick, bro. I like that. I don't know what to say about that. That's hard.
You know what I mean? But
Yeah.
as far as demanding respect and deserving respect, yes, Nandi, yes, Sito, you don't let nobody talk to you no
Right.
type of way.
Mm-hmm.
You walk in with your head held high, chest out.
Chest
then
up,
you
chin up.
speak up, you speak clearly, and you command that respect.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So
I like that. I like that.
Bro, which is so backwards nowadays, especially working in education. It's not like how it was when we was growing up. Like we grew up, like you had to earn disrespect, if that makes sense. Like growing up, like I always respected my elders,
Mhm.
like regardless.
and you
then
had to do some dumb shit.
you had to do some dumb shit in order for me to be like, yeah, I don't mess.
I got you.
Bro, nowadays
They look at you sideways off top.
they look at you sideways off top, and it's like, well, I'm an adult, but
Yep.
it's different. It's different now.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like and at times we feel like I deserve your respect because I'm your elder, but that's how we were brought up. Nowadays, it's like you have to earn their
my
respect.
respect.
I got to earn your respect, so I'm coming off disrespectful off top,
Yeah.
and it's like, well, you ain't never gonna earn it
Yeah.
if you come off like that.
Right.
It ain't never gonna happen. But it's different, bro. It's just
Yeah.
different.
I think it's a good conversation because it was almost like empowerment was good and entitlement was
Sean, you
bad,
fucked
but
my head up with that, boy.
That was
That was good.
definitely changed the way we thought those
Yeah,
thinking about it.
that fucked my head up.
So I like that. I like it.
Empowerment, empowering your community to do better. Is empowerment and inspire one the same?
I don't know.
Close.
Empowerment, inspire.
Close.
They're in the same neighborhood.
Yeah, they in the same. Yeah.
You know, because you can
Carry
Cap,
on,
man.
carry your arms and
Yeah.
Person, the same.
It's the same.
because hold on, let me go back to the definition because empowerment was about claiming one's rights. You know, you can inspire somebody to be an artist, but
Yeah.
that ain't really your right. You don't claim your right.
Claiming one's rights.
That's like
Give people confidence. So inspire, empower
but
is
as
inspire.
as
that
a,
too. No, it's different.
as an artist, a street artist, you start doing pieces and now you selling these pieces that was looked at a certain way for this much money.
Mhm.
Now you're empowering other artists who was in that same field of art that you were. Like, damn, I can do that too. I can sell
Yeah.
my pieces for that same too.
So you are inspiring them to chase their dreams.
It's different though. You
Yeah.
can inspire somebody to be an artist,
Mhm.
and once they're an artist, you can empower them to
Know their
demand
worth.
To
Where you go?
Empowerment could legit be like, hey, I know that you
know your worth.
I know that you might
Name of the episode.
Come on, man.
Know your worth.
The word.
it could like empowerment could even legit be like, hey, like I know you're an aspiring artist. Like, hey, from this time to this time, I'm gonna allow you to be on the property or the premises and do your work right here.
Yeah.
Like that's empowering. Like,
Yeah.
cause it's like some other places might be like, well, you need a permit to be here. You got to do this. You got to do this,
Trust me, I know about the permits.
bro. Sarah, so like when Sarah Park at Tap, that's empowering her. Like, hey,
Yeah.
here's your spot every whatever it is.
Man, I need some lemon pepper hot so bad. I need some.
About we in the kitchen.
Yeah, like that. They're empowering her to still do her stuff. And then if other people drive by and they see like, oh, she's doing such and such, that's where the inspiration comes from. But it's empowered by Tap, just even letting her use.
Or I remember
Using their platform.
I remember
Yeah.
he was on Facebook having, place whatever at the house. Now you got a truck.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah.
people see that, bro.
We can do that. So yeah.
I like that. I like
Yeah.
that. Know your
Or
worth.
being a guy from Northtown that played at Cheyenne who made it out with the college, went to the league.
That's empowering.
It's empowerment. You know what I mean? Like kids who
I
like
think
us
that's more inspiration.
don't have those
Yeah.
opportunities. Yeah, both.
They cross street from each other.
Yeah, they are. No, they are.
Neighbors are
They are definitely neighbors.
It might
It's
be
like-
in the
it's
same
like
house.
Seven Seasons.
This one in this bedroom, this one in another bedroom.
definitely first
It might be in
cousins.
the
They're
same.
first cousins.
Yeah.
For sure, first
Who
cousins.
fits better though?
Who got a better?
You about to start an argument, bro.
C got some
C's, yeah, that's some C's. Yeah.
C fits with some point. Okay, or
I
Bell.
don't get flagged.
Or Bell.
I ain't never been to Bills.
Everybody know Mario's is a staple.
I never. Been.
Mario's is
Hey.
or Jimmy's.
Jimmy.
That was Mario's. Crazy word.
No, it was.
That's a whole different story.
It was Jimmy's.
Yeah.
If that was his, Jimmy's was
He sold it to Marshall.
kept it. That was a
And both
Damn.
their sons work at Centennial.
that's a gold mine. That corner. Oh my God.
You don't know what he sold it for and what he did with it.
Could have been that much. Couldn't been that much.
Back
Mario took it from here
back then.
to there, bro.
What?
And nah, not
Yeah.
really, because it
You
ain't the
should've said
same
that.
no more. It ain't the same, Mario.
What you crazy? Had it last night. Crazy?
Still hidden?
Still hitting.
Well, you was also probably real hungry.
Yeah, that's
No, I sure was. Parched. Hey, give me the fish with the bread and the hot sauce.
But let me, because I got a question. It don't really kind of got. I mean, it don't really go with what we talking about.
I got a question too.
Everybody's supposed to have. a question.
Yeah.
But my question is, it's like a 2-part question. Have y'all ever been given flowers, like actual flowers?
Oh
I don't like flowers.
no, I don't think so. Damn, I might be wrong. I don't think
Because I read an article that like most men, they don't get flowers unless it's at their funeral.
Mm.
I got flowers for senior night in college, but then it was, hey, here's flowers, cool, give it to your mom. So it wasn't like
That wasn't for you then.
yeah, it wasn't for me.
How would you? Well, Snug, you already answered. You said you don't like flowers. How would y'all feel if y'all got flowers?
I'll be grateful. It would make me feel type of way. I think I'm secure with my man. Like, oh, I respect that. He's trying to.
It's so unexpected, bro.
Yeah, I'll be grateful.
I was working at a call center, and it was this lady. She was all on me. I came into work with sunflowers on my desk, and I'm thinking like, damn, somebody left that shit from the last. And she sat across from me. And she was like, nah, I got those for you. Those for you. And it just was the most bizarre, but it felt so nice.
Yeah.
Like
I would
what?
that'd be
She was like trying to court me.
Yeah.
She bought me flowers.
And open your door too, or
Who you see the
sit down, your chair for you. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You said you was on the inside of the street.
You know,
See this nigga?
try to turn him there.
Trying to dig in there.
Yeah, she just appreciated a real one. But nah, it just
That's dope.
I when I read it, I'm like, damn, most men don't get flowers. And that was my wife's bought me flowers before, but I mean, if I'm being honest, I don't know. I think it might have been because she told me, she was like, I was disappointed to find out I wasn't the first one to buy you flowers.
Oh damn.
So I don't even plan. I see first everything. I feel Saudi. I feel.
But when I got them, even from, it's just like, because it's so unexpected.
Yeah.
It's always been our job to buy the flowers.
Right.
Like we don't even. But then it's like the saying of most people don't get their flowers while they can still smell them.
Yeah.
I think it comes from, as men, we don't get them until we in the grave.
It's the-
You
I think
can't
it's the-
smell them flowers.
It's the acknowledgement of who you are, your hard work, the person you are. It's just a symbolic of it. So even like if I were to get flowers, that's what I would think of. Like forget the physical. It's like,
just-
oh, you acknowledge me.
Yeah.
like,
That's
yeah,
yeah,
that's
it
dope.
was
Yeah.
Cigars on my flowers.
Facts.
Yeah.
Just the toss.
See,
Say like it's words, my flower. But that is dope too. I would be open to that too.
That's
The word affirmation is my flowers. But
That's
that's
flowers, bro.
your flowers.
Need your flowers, bro.
All right.
I
Too
just-
little there.
But no, I
birthday
mean
coming
like
up.
I
You
mean
need
like
some
actual
flowers.
flowers.
Your birthday
No,
coming
I never
up.
like actual flowers.
Get y'all some flowers.
That'd be cool. I would be dope for him. No fun. That'd be dope.
I think it will. It caught me by surprise, and it was a feeling like that. Okay, I see why women like this. You know what I mean? Some unexpected flowers on a Wednesday, and it ain't Valentine's Day. I see why they appreciate that.
That's
Like,
dope.
because you know they more in tune with their feelings
Mhm.
most of the time.
Right.
So yeah, I think it's a nice gesture. So women out there, buy your man some flowers. You never know.
Probably no flowers.
Snug say he don't like
Snug
flowers. What is it?
Cigars.
Cigars.
I bet you if there was a bouquet of flowers with a couple
Cigars.
cigars in there, you'd be like,
Oh yeah, okay, then cool.
Yeah, see, it's a
Don't
way
do-
to do it. Yeah.
These flowers.
Little pussy. Oh, that's a
Ash.
placencia.
Placencia.
I'm a what the hell?
Yes, I got one.
All right, Ash.
But that was it. That was
But
my
with
question.
God, I like
I just that article kind of was like, damn, we don't get them in this. We in a grab.
That's dope. I got one. It's for
All right,
everybody. though.
what you got, G?
It's I want y'all to think about this. I want y'all to answer one or the other. Don't pick. Oh, I do both. No, one or the other.
I'm doing
And
both.
explain why you want that. Would you rather be respected or understood?
Respect it.
All right. Why?
Because I feel
That almost went with mine, G. God damn.
Be all right.
being a man, we equate
Told you that.
love with respect.
Okay.
So how I feel, if you respect me, that means you'll love me.
Okay.
So,
Okay. What you got, Sean? One other too. I know you. Oh, you.
and I
think about
stutter,
it this
so
way.
half the time can't understand it half the time.
Pick one.
Well,
See?
No, I got you.
I'm gonna say one. I'm gonna understood.
That's
Because to understand me is to respect me.
That's where I was going.
Got you. Because if you understand who I am as a man and how I get down, you can't do nothing but respect me.
Yep.
I feel like.
That's-
I know I'm not perfect. I got my faults, and I'm the first one to admit it. You know, ask my wife. I am the first one to admit my faults and take accountability for where I went left. But I think I've done the work as an adult, as a young man, to be where I am now, and my mom did the work in my younger years to get me to that young man to where I can take over and do that work and become a good individual, a good human being. And anybody who knows me, if you really truly understand me, who I am, and you know, and the reason why I say that is because Sadai's sister had made a comment one time, like when Deshaun come over, like he don't just get right into the mix, like he kind of got to warm up, and we gotta wait for him to warm up before because we don't know what kind of. They understand me, but she respects that. You know, she didn't judge me for it. You know, like, oh, he's an asshole. Like, none of that. She know me, who I am. And because she understood me and didn't judge me for that, she respects me as the uncle to her daughter, and the husband to her sister, as her
Is
brother.
that respect though?
Huh?
Yeah, I'm opposite. Now, but I like we'll keep it going. I like that. We all.
I mean, yeah.
we
If
gonna get into it.
somebody who understands who Snug really is, they're not gonna respect you.
Nah.
No.
I listen to a lot of people. I respect them. Like, I
ain't
respect
got to.
that's your lane. I respect.
Yeah.
But I
Respect
get
it too.
your
But
your
this is
definition.
me answering my
Yeah,
question.
that's what I'm saying. Your definition's fair. That's what I'm saying. Let
Okay.
you do your thing. Yeah.
I don't like being misunderstood.
Okay.
So for me personally,
Mhm.
I know everybody ain't gonna respect me. Just understand, like Sean took it right out. That's exactly what I was gonna say. At least understand. If you understand where I'm coming from, you'll probably have respect for where I'm coming from. Like that. That's me.
Respect it.
And to your point, you understand somebody, but I don't respect it.
Mhm.
You can respect why you are the way you are. Like it was somebody was doing some weird stuff, and they thought I was being an asshole. Cause I asked them, I was like, "Who raised you?" And they was like, "Yes, nigga, what you mean?" Like, and I'm like,
You was being an asshole for that one.
yeah, but no, because my mama always preached to me understanding. You don't be so judgmental. You don't know why they are the way they
Oh,
are.
you asking like you really genuinely
I was genuinely asking, who raised you? Because depending on who raised you, now I can understand why you are the way you are.
Gotcha.
And come to find out, neither one of his parents was in his life. He was raised by his grandparents, and grandparents he was only there because that's the only place he can go. The grandparent was one of the grandparents. I didn't already raise my kids. I just don't want my grandbaby in the system. So you can be with me, but it's one of them, you do whatever you want type. Now I can understand why you an asshole when you out here being disrespectful because of how you were raised and who raised you. So now I'm not going to judge you as much.
Would you respect them? Because
But I had respect for
you respect the individual though, right?
No, but I can understand, and okay, now I can respect the fact that I get it now, type shit. Maybe not respect, but I get it.
Piece of shit. But honestly,
I get it.
yeah, that's
I get it.
So I can understand. It was great. It was great. I can understand where they come from. Understand them. I don't necessarily respect them. I feel like respect comes hand in hand with confidence, integrity. For instance, your household. The reason your wife and your kids follow your lead because they respect you. They know if something goes wrong, you can figure out solutions. That's respect in my eyes. Would when you're on a job site, we in the world, you coaching other people, you're other men, and they say you got it, and they believe you. That's respect. I mean, all that respect. He got it for sure. Your impact on people when they come into a room, or if your kids are not your kids are not with you. But some people see, like, I seen your kids, I seen Trey, I seen Brady, man. They came up to him, talked to me politely, and they kept it going. And that's respect, because they know if I was there, how you gonna be? You know what I mean? So that's respect. That's showing that you're taking my lead, the leadership I'm giving out. You believe in it. You're confident. You don't second guess it. I feel like a lot of times, like in marriages, when the wife is going against the husband or whoever the lead in the household, it's because they don't respect that person's
like their vision or their
their
style.
vision or their
Guidance.
And
their guidance, their vision or guidance.
all I could keep thinking of is because they don't understand.
Again,
Because you can tell somebody like, yeah, this I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that.
That's the case. That's good you said that. And that's the case. I was talking to Davion Desi brother out here. That can happen. They don't understand. So that it's about communicating. If you don't understand, if you don't respect that person, so I said to you, I tell you to do something, and you don't see why I'm telling you something, then that comes to a point where communication needs to be had. Like, I hear what you're saying, I trust you, but I just don't see where you're coming from. You explain to me a little better, and that's, you feel what I'm saying? That's how you know what I mean. You keep the respect factor, because you still can be respectful without completely going forward if there's communication. So I'll pick respect. I get why people say understand or be understood. I get that too. That's why locked in.
That was good too.
That's why I said
Our couch over here.
Oh, that's what's up. Y'all gonna hold hands on the pillow? Nah, so Dave kind of took mine, because my initial question was gonna be, would you rather be respected or liked? That's what I was going to. So I'm gonna go from that.
Okay.
My question is, what is the biggest blessing that you've ever received? I'll start off. Okay. And I've mentioned this
I was
before.
about to say, I already know what you're gonna say.
What?
I ain't
You
gonna
say it.
I ain't-
It's yours. Yeah, go ahead.
talk.
My biggest blessing was Alacia.
Yes, I was right.
That's my biggest blessing, bro. Like, and I say that because the way that I grew up and what I wanted growing up, I never, and obviously never got. I got that with her. And so she's shown me and taught me like how to really get and maneuver with what I want. So I wanted a family that said like, oh, I love you. We gave hugs, we gave kisses. I ain't had that shit, you know? But I got that with her. So now it's, I love you. I give hugs, I give kisses, I give all that. She demands respect from me as her partner. So obviously mom and pops had their issues as the reason why, you know, she passed away. So she demands certain treatment, and it makes me step my game up, because now I didn't really fucked up, because I buy her flowers every Friday. So now it's an expectation. But for me, it's not like a, dang, like I got to keep up with this. It's like she made me step up my game. Now I want to do these type of things. And so when I started buying her flowers, it wasn't because she asked me to buy her flowers. It's like she made me step up as a husband. And it's just like, damn, you deserve this. Let me give you your flowers every week type of shit. So getting back to her, that was my biggest blessing.
Respect that, bro. What you got, Shiny P?
Damn, that's such a hard question to answer, bro. I have so many answers.
It's so many, bro.
To choose the one biggest,
Mm-hmm.
I have to say my mom and my sister, bro. Because I wouldn't be me without them two women in my life. I would not be Deshaun without them women. My mom, like I said a second ago, always preaching understanding. Because, I mean, y'all know me. I'm outspoken. I will speak my mind. Y'all see me curse out the coach and had us running. I will speak my mind.
Entitlement. Without this corner position, it's mine.
Hey, yeah, I am.
Running at 1 o'clock in the morning, bro.
But because I was always outspoken, came the lesson of come from a place of understanding. Don't be so judgmental. You don't know why this person is the why. You don't know why they're in this situation or why this may have happened. So now I have and that's one of the things I preach now to my kids and my wife. Like, hey, take a step back. Like, everything is based on circumstance. Like, you don't know what kind of circumstance these person might have been in to have them acting the way that they're acting or whatever. And then my sister, she gave me all the game. Like, I was a little skater. I grew up in the suburbs. My best friends growing up was Austin and Mitchell Klein, 2 twin white boys, played street hockey, skateboarded, which nothing wrong with that, but when it came time to go shopping, and I wanted the skater shoes. Back then the skater shoes was big and bulky. My sister was like, Mom, do not buy him none of that. You're gonna buy him these fresh Nikes, you're gonna buy him this, you're gonna buy him that. Sean, this how you put it together. Like, my sister gave me the game. You know what I mean? Taught me how to treat a young lady. Or you got a Valentine's? Okay, we finna go get her this. Like, and this what you get. So, and just all the talks that me and my mom and my sister had growing up in that household, just our little, because my brother, that's my dog, but he didn't live with us. He lived with his grandmother. But without them, I wouldn't be who I am. And the reason why I say that, because, I want to speak on my wife too, but I have to say my mom and my sister, because Sarai, when she first met my mom, she said, thank you for raising that young man. You raised him right. Thank you for that. Like, she gave my mom her flowers. So if I had to choose the biggest, it would have to be them 2 women right there, because I wouldn't, ain't no Deshaun. I'll be totally different. My name would still be Deshaun, but I'll be different. I'll be weird. I think I'll be a little weird, because I don't go nowhere. Like,
corny, like
I don't. So
I'm smart.
Snug. Oh, me now.
So snug.
Life, man. I'm gonna say biggest best thing is having life. Still breathing, you know what I mean? Like, there's guys we went to high school with, family members and all that, who's not here no more. You know what I mean? Who left their print, some in a good way, some in a bad way. I mean, but life is precious.
Facts.
And everybody got a date.
Damn.
I was a natural helper in high school, and it's you have to get nominated by teachers and it's basically like kids who getting abused at home, but they don't want to talk to an adult. They can come talk to students, some of their peers. So we went on this retreat, and on the retreat, we were supposed to bring something that meant something to us. And I fucking completely forgot. Like, damn, what was I going to? And I love music, so I had my Walkman. I was like, ooh, I'm going to just speak on my Walkman, like, da-da-da. But I was like, then I got deep in the thought, and I was like, nah, I'm going to just say me. Because, like you said, life, like, I was a crack baby. My mom was on that. I wasn't supposed to be born. They told her that baby not going to survive. But then here I am, and I'm thriving. So, yeah, life is a blessing to thrive.
Because nowadays, they suicide rates going through the roof.
Man.
You know what I mean? And we was younger. It was like, yo, like, what are you going through that's that bad that you want to do that?
Right.
But nowadays, it's like it's almost normal to hear about kids doing suicide.
What they talking about?
Seen
Chat GPT, see all this year, kill himself.
Well, yeah.
What you got, Mac?
My biggest blessing is my mom, bro. Hands down.
K Deuce?
That's K Deuce. K Deuce. It is. I mean, of course, my wife, my son, my that's a blessing. But without her, I would never been able to receive that blessing. I wouldn't have been able to cherish that blessing, which is my wife and my kids. I would never be able, because growing up with my mom's K Deuce, man, I seen her whatever she had, we had. You know what I mean? We never went without. I seen her make a way out of no way. I seen her, and those 5 years my dad was alive, I seen how happy she was when married to my dad. I seen her keep that to this day. I should keep that love for my dad, which is crazy. I'm 31 years ago, 32 years ago. Yeah, all that time ago, she still keep that same love for that man. You know what I mean? So I seen that. I've always wanted that. So every girl I've ever been with, I'm marrying her. I'm marrying her. It could be terrible. You guys
And
want
that one in high school?
Oh gosh, shut up. I don't talk about high schools.
Ain't gonna say her name.
That's Voldemort. We'll say them names.
Her name.
We don't say them names. You turd.
Crazy.
But yeah, moms and shit. Or even her trial tribulations, bro. We made a way. I mean, she made a way.
Yeah.
It was good. And with everything we went through, growing up as kids, and did go through. She made a way for me. Me and Davion were the twins too. Twins came later.
Yeah, big Karen. Hello.
She made a way, bro. She showed me what a man was about. So mom do take the typical woman. She rough, bro. Okay, Deuce ain't no joke. No joke. But she showed you like, man, let's get up. Get your ass up. Let's go. Get up, bro. Anybody can do it for you. Get up. I was the big fat ass kid growing up and get pushed around the park. She didn't care about nothing. Like, all right, your feet hurt. Here go a rag. Put this in your shoes. Get that shit pushed. Let's go. My money paid. My money's paid. Let's go. This shit going. So growing up with her and seeing her still thrive, her breaking her legs, not be able to walk ever, and now she back walking.
Mm-hmm.
She make it well. It just gives you the inspiration. Like, man, she can do. I can do it too. Why can't I do it? You know what I mean? Why can't I do it? And I was grateful for the upbringing, the good and the bad. I'm grateful for the upbringing because it made me to him today. It make me just cherish what I have. Some days when I get like foggy, you get in your head. I get in my head a lot. I mean, I ain't good enough. I ain't doing good enough. I ain't doing this and that. That's nice. Take a step back. Sarah's real good at clearing my vision. She like, what do you mean doing good enough? I'm eating, Trey eating, Brayden eating. We got a food right here. You did this. You know what I mean? Pick your flowers. Like, she's good on that. But if I didn't go through what I went through growing up, I wouldn't be the man I am today.
So it's safe to, I'm a firm believer that everything happens for a reason.
For sure.
I
wouldn't say anything.
Me either.
Ain't no
Like,
such thing as coincidence. I say that all the time.
even like like I said today, mom's passed away 30 years ago today, and I'm a firm believer that she was supposed to bring me into this world, but V and Lainey were supposed to raise me.
Mm.
And it took me a while to get to that point, but I really think that was supposed to happen because the discipline, the commitment, the education, valuing education, all that stuff, and just seeing like the work that they put in, like I was meant to see that. I was meant to experience that. And you know, I called you with my football player. What was that, last week?
Mm-hmm.
And it was like divine because everything that he's going through right now, I went through.
Mm-hmm.
And I had David actually called David to talk to this player because the kid was thinking that he just had it so bad. Like, you know what I'm saying? But I called David to give him some insight a little bit about how I grew up. And I mean, everybody has it worse than you, but
Mm-hmm.
you know, a lot of what he was complaining about, what I complained about matched as a 17-year-old kid in high school. But I feel like it was divine because the game and the gems that I tried to pour into him, I didn't get that. So everything that I tried to really learn, I tried to develop and become to get through that trial, like I really feel like I figured it out on my own. But then I'm sitting there talking with him, thinking, I'm like, man, this is divine because it's exactly 20 years around the same time that I went through this. But God he was like, hey, this is your turn. Like to give that to him.
You empowered him.
Give that to him because nobody was there for me to do that. So I feel like everything happens for a reason. Like today was supposed to happen so that I can live my story, I can write my story, and I can give that to somebody else who's going through the same thing.
I like
Yes,
that.
sir.
I like that. What you got, Snug? What you got?
Oh, yes.
I know. Yeah, what's your question, though?
Oh, that was my question? It's crazy. I kind of got two, though.
I said one.
But I'm asking. All right. I'll ask one. All right. What's your form of therapy, and does that form help you out? Like, how do I ask it? What's your form of therapy, and is that form effective?
Talking.
Damn it. beat me to it.
You still said shit.
Yeah.
Speak on it.
Talk.
Communication.
Communication, bro. I have to. I used to be one who used to hold everything in, and then I used to just blow up, and then I became misunderstood. And so it's like, why are you acting like this? Like that type of stuff, whether it was relationships, whether it was on the fit, whatever it was. So I'm a talker. Like if I feel like I'm going through something, I'm a find somebody who I trust and I just need to just talk. Give me some game, something. And even if I'm not necessarily going through it, like I said, like dealing with kids, like it's therapy for me to try and talk this kid through it. Because like I said, I've been there, but I didn't have anybody to talk to me. So it's helping cleanse me by talking.
Yeah, communication for me. Like if I feel a type of way about something, or if I see something that ain't right, I'm gonna call it out immediately. That way it don't build up in me, and I'm having all these thoughts like, what the, like what's going on? Like, I mean, we had to talk. So I seen something that wasn't right. Hold on, what's going on?
Yeah.
Let me call. Or I have my other part of my family is going through, but now everybody's coming to me because I'm the constant, because everybody knows Deshaun has always spoken his mind. So when I have an issue or something, I speak on it so that I don't build up resentment, or I'm not thinking about it later. Like, damn, I should have said this. Like, I speak on it. But when I go through things and I feel like stuff still ain't right, then I go to my partner and we have conversations. Sarai will tell you, I preach communication like no other. We didn't have a TV in our last house, in our last apartment. Not because we couldn't afford one, because I remember one time, because I was reading books. Like, I was sitting on my couch one day and I looked up at that big black rectangle on my wall, and I was like, I don't even remember the last time I turned that thing on. So I just got rid of it. And then me and Sarai met, and we had only been together for a short amount of time, but because we didn't have a TV to distract us, it wasn't no Netflix and chill. It was come over, chill, and talk. She tells me all the time, because I don't smoke as much as I used to. She tell me all the time, I used to love when you would sit at the counter, roll your blunts and smoke, and we would just talk all night. And we had only been together for a short amount of time, but it felt like we knew each other forever, because all we did was talk.
Yeah.
And now we're at a place where she understands me, I understand her. She'll even, she'll try to tell me, like, babe, what's going on? Nothing, I'm fine. I'm like, girl, like, come on.
Yeah.
Been with you for, like, I know.
Yeah.
And vice versa. She was like, babe, what's on your mind? I could tell, like, say it, like. And I think it's effective because I don't build up resentment. And that's why I said to understand me is to respect me, because people know I don't sugarcoat it. I'm straight, no chase. You either like it or or hate it. You love it or you're gonna hate it. But people know that about me. So even if I say something and they may not like it, they know and they understand that I'm not being an asshole. This is how I feel.
Like you, they may not respect you, but they respect that about you.
Or they're not gonna take it as disrespect because it's coming from me and they understand how I am. They're not gonna get all in their feelings like, damn, Sean, why you have to say it like that? Like, so I think it's effective because there's some situations that we could talk about off camera that it's just like, yeah, no, I'm always speak on it. And it's been so many times. And I just be like, I've been in meetings before and like y'all don't hear them saying this shit to us? Like, I'm the only one? And then I'll speak up. And then like there was a time where I was a new supervisor a couple of jobs ago, and he was asking me to give feedback on myself, something I could improve on. And I was like, oh, my time management, I got to get my schedule together, my team. And my manager at the time was like, oh, Monique, she started when you started, and she got her. I said, okay, well, my name is Deshaun. He was like, what? I said, my name is Deshaun. Monique's not in here. If you got feedback to give me, give it to Deshaun. Don't bring nobody else's name up in our one-on-one.
Right.
And he kind of was like, and from then on, nothing but respect, never came at me. And if he had to give me feedback, he would give it straight up. If it was valid, I would apply it. And he never came at me sideways like that. It was always direct as a man. Like, don't play with me like that. I can take feedback, dog. Don't bring up nobody else. What they got to do with me?
Right.
I don't care. So
Okay.
straight. I give it to you straight.
I like that. But my therapy is a gym. I like helping people, bro. I'm a helper. It gives me joy when I help people. I see somebody succeed. If that's therapy, I like helping. I'm a helper. Well, I said heroism shit, but I really like helping people. I don't care what it is, what age.
I would say that makes sense because how you said sometimes you get in your head like you feel like you ain't done enough.
I like helping. I like seeing people succeed. I like it. That makes the world so much better, so much clearer. I really enjoy helping people, bro. People don't even know. Like I like helping. I'm a helper. That's my therapy. Especially when I say gym, because in the gym, everybody's there. They're trying to better themselves, but most people in there is freestyling. They don't know what to do or how to do something like that. And then people see my journey and they see what I came from to me getting on stage, bodybuilding, competing, and that inspires them to whatever procrastinating on to do better in their life. So now I get a lot of messages like, man, I see what you did, man. I'm proud of you, whatever. Man, I've been procrastinating about this journey forever, but you gave me the inspiration to stop procrastinating, get off the couch and go forward with it. You know what I mean? Whatever you want to do. I don't give a fuck to be a doctor or a bus driver or whatever you want to be, but as long as I'm giving people that motivation to do better with their life, because you're not promised tomorrow, that brings me joy. That brings me joy. Like it was yesterday, 2 days ago, a little lady was on Facebook asking about my son's about to be 7. You know, he wants to be on a football team. She's not even my friend, and everybody tagged my name. I'm like, damn, I'm not even a big. Like I call 6 you, 7. You know, I like the babies for a reason because they're the foundation. They're the most organic. They actually love the game. Like from 6 to 8, they love the night. That's my favorite group. My name getting tagged. People all even. I'm like,
I think you're wrong. I think they love their coaches more than the game.
There you go. That's what I mean. That's what I mean. But when I say,
or at least that was my experience. I don't want to say you wrong.
Yeah, no,
was
you're
my
right.
experience.
The other coach, about what I mean by the game is they
Coach Shine, bro.
they like they're not looking at their stats yet.
Yeah,
that's what I mean.
I get what you're saying.
You get what I'm saying? But the coaches for sure. 'Cause I love my coaches. I played goddamn center at first. I was my coaches, but look at the stats. They like being out there with their brothers, the camaraderie. Like they enjoy. Like Trey, boy, everybody knows Trey. That he's everybody protector, but he gonna make sure everybody got a smile on their face, whatever. But it's just the brotherhood, camaraderie you get from just coaching these kids. Whatever kind of team sport you do, it's like that. That's my therapy.
I like it. I like it.
Yeah, I like that.
Snug, close us out, G. What's up with you?
Mine's being to myself, like being in my thoughts, having a cigar,
In the garage.
having me up. You know what I mean? Like, you know,
With the
reflecting on
iPad, with the drink, and the
book.
pistol right there.
me up, reflecting on, you know, things been in the garage. Well, you know, like I'll like go through scenarios and, you know, things I've basically said or arguments I've been in. It's like, oh, like, all right, you know, I was like now I'm thinking about it and things are, you know, come and slow down. It's like I was probably wrong in this. I shouldn't have said that, you know, and all that, but that's basically it.
The self-reflection.
And it's effective.
Like,
When you
because I-
say, when you have those moments where you're like, I was probably wrong, I should have said, do you go back?
I'll go back.
Okay.
that's dope.
Happened earlier. Me and Ash, I got in an argument about something or whatever, and then I had went back, and I was like, this morning I went back and I was like, hey, you know, when you had said this, I had basically took it in as this way, but that's not what you meant, and you know, and then she was like, yeah, but you know, you never listen. I'm like, all right, I'll take that one, you know, but I'm letting you know, now I get it.
Hindsight.
And I was basically,
Hey, you gotta respect that.
That's growth, bro. I like
Taking accountability.
accountability, bro. Accountability.
before I didn't care.
I
Before I was like, oh, well,
we ain't got to go into this, but I do want to go into this on the next episode.
Okay, what you got?
Do y'all think women have a hard time taking accountability?
Yes.
Boy, that's a whole episode.
100%. 101,000.
I said C.
Hey,
Yes,
well,
C.
let us hear about it in the comments.
101,000.
Anybody got any last words for the group before we get up out of here?
We touching on that shit next
For
time.
sure. Now, enjoy y'all
We'll get in
weekend.
trouble.
Be great. Be better than yesterday.
Yes, sir. And that's it. And that's all. Not your average. Ladies and gentlemen, we are out.